Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to the vlog. You're joining me this morning for some training. I'm going to be doing pad work, boxing and stuff with Ewan, who is coming at 11. It's currently about 20 past 10, but he's 19. Unfortunately, I'm not, so he's a very quick warmer-upper. I need to kind of let my body get into it. So the reason I can train this morning is because about 3 weeks after my last video, I ended up quitting my job, so I'm currently training full-time. And yeah, I pulled my groin a little while ago, so I need to kind of warm that up, make sure my body's all good. I tried out a chiropractor recently for my neck, tried a couple out actually, which is quite interesting. It was pretty much physio, because I used to think it was kind of a scam, but a couple people that I know gave me like some good anecdotal evidence, I guess. So tried that out, got a few cracks here and there, and yeah, just trying to keep my body all healthy as much as physically possible anyway. Nice and quiet morning vibes, man. I really do though. Need a day off. It's Friday and I've been training pretty much non-stop since last Thursday, so over a week now. And in the week normally I'm doing 2 days, at the weekend I'll do 1 a day. Yeah, I can feel it. So first exercise I'm going to do, I normally just one at home with a basketball, but as you get a ball, this is 4 kg, so it's actually a little bit harder, but you whack this in between your legs. Basically you kind of squeeze, so it's like an isometric, I think that's the word, don't quote me on it. I do that 6 times, 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And I roll it down to like my ankle / feet. I do the same thing, 6 sets, 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. I think it works the longer bit of the muscle on the groin. Alright guys, so the next exercise I'm going to do is a bit more dynamic, kind of gets a bigger range of motion. I'm going to use a towel. This floor is like quite nice and slippery, so you need a slippery floor. Basically I'm just going to use my legs. Sorry, I haven't got very good finger coordination. I gotta go like this. Normally I do that for 4 or 5 sets of 10 reps. And then the last exercise I'm going to do, guys, is a type of jumping. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Basically what I do is I use kind of 2 lines in the mat, and then I kind of hop across, working on like stability and yeah, trying to stick the landing really. I think you can speed it up as well, but because I'm just trying to build it up, I'm just sticking the landing at the moment. That is the same thing, about 4 or 5 sets, 10 reps. Also guys, these are my boxing boots. I just had to order a new pair yesterday because unfortunately they've taken an absolute battering, especially on this right boot. The left one's okay, but the right one, you're always pivoting on that toe. You might think it's a bit weird, why would you wear boxing shoes if you do MMA when you're never gonna fight in shoes? But I use it more just like as protection for my feet, because say I box most days, it really takes a lot of wear and tear on your feet otherwise, unless you've got like really hardcore hobbit feet. So just while I'm warming up as well, I thought I'd mention, so one of the guys that I watch a lot of is Canelo. Obviously he's one of the top boxers in the world, and I know he uses the aqua bag a lot, so I like watching him for that. And I noticed in one of my previous vlogs I was making a bit of an error, so I was hitting the bag, I was getting into it, and I was scuffing it a bit, so it was rolling. I was watching a video recently and he was talking about really like locking onto the target, so like really thudding it in and getting a good connection impact. So rather than being like, see how the bag spins, be instead like, might just get the gum shield.
Why are you fighting?
Soon.
You're very fucking retired.
I know.
You've got hands.
Yeah, I don't have a bad shoulder, that's why.
It's not like turbo the snail on you.
Even Lee said my hands are getting quicker, man.
Yeah.
Snappo, mate. Because I was just fucking shadowboxing for ages. All the last lockdown when I couldn't train, I just shadowboxed like 30 minutes every day. Let's see the new tattoos as well. What's new since last time?
Probably all of them.
Well, you got one?
I haven't trained in that long.
Yeah, true.
Fucking thing, mate.
Alright guys, so finished with training now. I'm gonna go hop in the gym now and do a little bit of shoulders, I think, just to stay healthy, just a tiny bit though. And then I've got training tonight, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it here for today and pick back up tomorrow, because some of the guys are fighting on Battle Arena. There's a few guys fighting amateur and a few guys fighting pro, so I'll catch you then. Go on, Ewan.
I'm out of breath now. First time in 2 years.
I'm trying to do it in the middle, but Lee said it's like you have a rope,
Yeah,
over
and
your shoulder. Oh, so why you never told me that? If you knew it, why don't you help me?
Because I only just remembered.
Alright guys, welcome back in Ewan's death trap of the car currently with some of the boys. We've got Dennis. Hello. We've got Richard. We've got Denzel who's fighting, and then we got the madman in the front as well. We've already skidded a little bit, but it's fine. Denzel, I was just going to ask, so yesterday, it's flyweight you fight at, isn't it?
Flyweight, yeah.
How did you feel after the weigh-ins? All good? Rehydrated?
I'm fighting at bantamweight now.
Oh, bantamweight, you moved up, is it? Oh, because the replacement?
Yeah.
And what do you know about the guy? Do you know? Oh, there we go.
It's just an experienced journey, man.
And do you get nervous or excited or a bit of both? Or
A bit of both. More excited than nervous.
so yeah, we're on our way to Birmingham now. Hopefully we're going to make it. Thankfully survived the trip. Got to make it back tonight with you as well. But we're here. That is the spot behind, I believe. I haven't been to this fight show before. Well, I've been to Battle Arena, but not this area of Birmingham. Last time my fight was at the cricket ground. Or is it here? It's one of these buildings anyway. But yeah, I think the area the lads are saying is called Bingley. It's a bit, how do I say this politely? It's a bit like what some would refer to as the ends. So made it inside now. The fights aren't starting for a little bit, but I thought I'd just give you a little look around the whole area set up.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free smoke on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair bitch and she look like she go. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't murder my ego. She heard of my deep stroke. She said, babe, does it hurt when I deep throat? It does. Certified freak hoe, hang around dust and she learning my lingo. Back then, wasn't worried about me though. In the gym, trying to work on my free throw. Goddamn. Spending money at the club like Sam's. Yes, ma'am. She a little freak on cam, but she don't put this on the ground. Little boys tryna diss on the ground. Hey, I can't switch on the fan. Shit's hot, hit the switch on the fan. This where my head is. I feel resentment from every direction. Even some homies be wearing expressions. I be discouraged from sharing my blessings. We used to share a connection. Now it just feels like it's wearing and stretching. I'm getting real sick of taking advice from people that never could stare at reflections. Somewhere in there is a lesson. Y'all ain't evolving, it's very depressing. I'm at the club with the basketball team. Me and the Cardinals are sharing this section. Gotta cherish the present. I'm drinking water and wearing protection. Got a career and I'm very invested. Some people call it a scary obsession. I like to call it a passion. I can be sitting relaxing. PG, we getting some traction. I'm at the venue, it's packed in. I'm digging her accent. I got a BB Simon belt on me and she tryna get it unfastened. That's my type of distraction. That's my type of she Latin. Got my own flow and I'm about to get a patent. Brand new sheets for the bed they satin. Y'all wasn't tuned in back then. My swag they keep jacking. I ain't doing no verse, quit asking. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options, I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing, I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10.
Alright guys, so just finishing up at the show now. The time is 5 to 8. Been in since like 1:30, 2, so it's been a pretty long day. But the team had a pretty mixed bag of results. It was probably about 50-50 in wins and a 1-no contest. I dipped out, I missed one of the guys, got a big head kick knockout apparently, but I missed it. I went for a little walk in search of food, which was very unsuccessful unfortunately. So that was a bit of a waste of time, but oh well. But Denzel, who we were riding along with, got the win. How do you feel now after your win? I got it on camera, man.
We're relieved.
Mate, you fucking beat him with the fucking melon shot, man. Yeah, good stuff, man. That's awesome.
Hardest I've trained.
Yeah, you deserved it, man. But yeah, guys, that looks like it's going to do it for today. We're going to ship back home now, so I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please remember to hit that like button. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.